Hey guys, welcome to Canno0827. Honestly, this is just gonna be a VOD because I am kind of tired. I am streaming, but this video is gonna do much better as a YouTube video, and I'm definitely not trying to be wrong there. So yeah. MLB just had their All-Star game, which I'm really happy about. I'm happy that it happened. I'm happy the Rays did sort of well overall. I mean, they choked, but I'm not surprised. They've been doing that horribly the past couple of games, so I'm not surprised. But what I do know is that small market teams this season have been, fortunately, not very good. They haven't had the best things. Even some of the large market teams have not been doing great. But so obviously the just broke ground on their new stadium, which congrats on them. Like, I understand, like, John Fisher sucks, and I get why some of you are mad, but you guys are right next to San Fran. I obviously get why you don't like that, but you also got to remember, you are literally across the bridge, and you get to this brand new team that's going to be much better, that's already spent a whole ton of money than the Oakland A's, who literally last time just has been bombing and bombing every single time. How good's Oakland? Not very good. Alright. So we're gonna use, I think, honestly, it's probably... Actually, speaking of bad team, or like big market bad team, the Angels are not having a good season. And I'm not trying to say that as they can be better. Like, they can. They have the money. It's just sad. I think there are so many other opportunities that Anaheim can have. I think Anaheim is definitely much more on the... Yeah, I think Anaheim has much more opportunities if... First, I gotta change their name to Anaheim, sorry. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim is less pretty than some. Get him. Yes, alright. But, yeah. Anaheim, I think, when Trout retires, I think they're going to do much better. Because then his payroll will be done. Sucks, though, because Mike Trout has been, like, one of the best player in the MLB for so many years. And now, obviously, I know he's injury prone now, but you can't just say, oh, well, God, they had Shohei, Albert Pujols, and Mike Trout on one team. Literally, the top three, like, best players in the MLB for a while. Obviously, I know Pujols was past his prime, but Shohei and Trout both were at their primes during this. Shohei still is in his prime, but they were at the very start of it, and then they sold him because he was too expensive for them. They paid him well, honestly, and not gonna lie, if I was Anaheim, I would honestly try and fortunately sell Trout, because if you can get that, is it like $250 million off your payroll? That makes your life so much easier because you can get so many other people that are gonna help you. So, all right, and yeah, but yeah, do I think it's stupid? Yeah, obviously, I do think Anaheim. But unfortunately, they didn't have an all-star, actually. did remember that. My boy Rasmussen actually fucking traded out Kikuchi, and yeah, I don't know how, but I don't know how that happened, but unfortunately, that's just how it works. So yeah, sad. I mean, not really. If you're an Angels fan, you don't really have anybody. Kikuchi was your, we needed somebody. But Caminero did really good at the All-Star. That All-Star break, if he sucks after, if he sucks after, then I'm be like, oh, man, you should have just won the home run derby at least. Give us Rays fans something to cheer about. Because right now, actually right after the All-Star game, we got sold to some other place that's trying to keep it in Tampa. So hey, I'm happy about that. Do I wish it was in St. Pete? Yes, no doubt. I really do. I would have loved if it stayed in St. Pete, not Tampa, but I get why. They just need to not play in Steinbrenner. Oh my god. If they play in Steinbrenner, I'm gonna be... Because Steinbrenner, you also gotta remember, Steinbrenner is not meant for Major League Baseball. There is a difference between literally almost every single scene. It's like, we'll take the Braves Stadium. The Battery is one of the nicest stadiums. The issue is with that, it is like kind of far away from actual Atlanta, but there's things to do around it. So, because not a lot of people are gonna want to stay in a house for the game like the entire time. And that's just a fact. And it sucks because Steinbrenner is in the middle of nowhere. Like, Steinbrenner is right next to Raymond James Stadium. Raymond James Stadium is a football stadium. But there's a big difference between baseball and football. People tailgate at football games, not really at baseball games. So, if you're gonna have to find a way to do something, and that just is how it is, and it sucks, but that is true. Now, obviously, I do like the Rays. I got a pretty cool seat upgrade. Actually, last game I went. And actually, that game was free because an oopsie on their end. They forgot to mention there was a country festival that night, and all your parking spots were closed. So, yeah, I don't understand why that happened. I don't know how that logistical nightmare happened, but that was pretty sucky. And then we went to one of those, and then immediately after, like, here's some free tickets. You can redeem them because there was no parking. So you get one free ticket. And yeah. Obviously, like, it was really fun. I think it's just like, we were on a streak, and we need a better bullpen, sadly. Our bullpen just, oh my god, it stinks. If the Rays bullpen gets better, they would probably be leading the AL East. They have all of the talent they do. They have all of it. They have all of the talent they need. It's just, man, I wish it just got better. Okay. But yeah, it's unfortunate when... Actually, I'm about to go to the Miami Stadium, and I really want to make videos about that. So, hey, you heard it here first, folks. But I'm going to be making videos about Miami, which is going to be really fun. I'm hopefully going to be doing something other than the Marlins game. But then, after Miami, I'm going to go down to the Keys. So, probably expect content about that. Speaking of small market, Miami, oh my god, I feel so bad for Miami. Miami, like, had, I don't know why, Tampa and the Panthers, like the Lightning and Panthers, are somehow the best teams, or like some of the best teams in hockey. It's odd because Florida's not a hockey state. Actually, I think Tampa has more champions than I think it was one of the states. I think. Oh, the Florida Panthers have more state championships than the whole state of Minnesota, like every single sport. And that I remember because they've won. Panthers have 3. Minnesota has pretty much nothing. I don't think they've won anything, actually. They might have. But yeah, I think, unfortunately, small market teams are in a horrible spot right now. Because teams like the Dodgers and Yankees that are pretty much doing all the busy work. And those are obviously the teams to beat, but they have an ungodly amount of money. I think Shohei is worth more than like 3 teams combined. Like the Pirates, A's, and I think Orioles and or Rays. So the small market teams, they don't really have much to work with. But then the Rays, they're in hot water because their stadium got destroyed by a hurricane. And everyone's like, well, they should be playing their stadium. They should be playing if they make it to the playoffs, they should be playing it in another stadium so they can hold more people. And I'm like, that's not how that works. Yes, we don't really have a great stadium right now. It can only fit 10,000 people, but that's also saying if Oakland made it, where would they be playing? Like, okay, they could be playing at wherever. They could be playing at Oakland Coliseum again, but no, they're not. They're gonna be playing at their, I think, small stadium that's around the same size as the Rays. But no one bats an eye to that. It could be really funny. We could have an ALCS game where both teams are playing in a minor league park. That'd be really funny. If that happened, I would be distraught because you'd only be able to get at the most 70,000 people, so it'd be around like 100K for all 7 games. Like, that sucks. I wouldn't want that. Now, I do like the fact that there is going to be, like, they're at least playing in Tampa. I think it would have been crummy if they're like, okay, you can go play in Atlanta, but that's the issue. There's no Rays fans by it near Atlanta. And not a lot of people are going to want to drive up to that. Just a whole issue. Yes. Alright, Randy's doing pretty good. Oh, you know, another team that I know has been struggling. I must feel horrible for the Atlanta Braves fans. They are over here. They had one of the worst starts in a while. It was very comparable to, I think it was very close to the 2023 Rays opening schedule, but then where you flip it. Like, they went like 0-13. I'm like, they didn't really change much. Obviously, I know Acuna was on the IL, but still, I don't think they could have been that bad. because they made the postseason last year. Was it a good playoff run? No. They got destroyed by the Padres, but at the very least, there could have been more, like, I feel like, man, there could have been much more. So yeah, there's not really any other small market teams I can think of. That's the issue. Oh, Pirates. Oh my god, poor Pirates fans. Pirates and Orioles. I don't know. So, Pirates have, like, the best pitcher in the game. But that's it. They can't do anything. Actually, fun little fact. The All-Star game was Paul Skeens' first time where he got 2+ runs, so over 2 runs in a single inning in the first inning. And it's just like, this is like the best pitcher, and you can't do anything about that, which sucks, because Pirates, they don't really have any other hitting, which I'm sorry to say, but they have the best pitcher but can't hit, so it sucks about that, and you can't really do much about that, obviously. So yeah, I feel distraught for Pirates fans, and that's just being honest. I'm a Rays fan. We've blown like 7 out of our 10 games, so yeah, it just sucks. So yeah, yeah, the All-Star game was pretty fun, but Aaron Boone messed that decision up. I don't know why he put a Ronda in. Like, at the very least, you gotta at least, like, ask freaking Raleigh or Judge to do something. I understand if they were in streetwear already, that would have been like, okay, that's fine. But Ronda, he's not the power guy. Yeah, I mean, I actually really like the concept of the like swing off though, cause I think that was a really cool concept. But pretty much everything else I do not agree with. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, if the Rays end up doing something, they actually, like, this new manager, because Rays just got bought out by someone who wants to keep him in the Bay. I hope, he actually makes sure to put things around the stadium. I really like the here to stay idea. I think that plan, it was like the Battery, so it was very much what I wanted. Like, it was condos, like stores, recreation, and it's like, that's perfect. Now, obviously, it might be harder, because if you're in Tampa Bay, Tampa is gonna have, it's not really gonna be an area unless you put it out far, but I just don't want it. I just really don't want it to the point where it's like, oh, well, it is to the point where, like, it's gonna be built in, like, because the Battery is, like, 30 minutes away from Atlanta, like, downtown, from Atlanta. So it's going to be, so, like, for some people that's fine. I'd love to have it to where it would be close enough, but not. Like, I still want it to be far out there, but not at the, like, not, like, I think I still want to be able to, like, kind of walk there. It should still at least, I want it to be at least between Emily and then Raymond James. I want it to be at least somewhere in that area. Not, I think if it's further than Raymond James, that's, like, a bit far.
Are you talking to someone? No. Okay. Do you have an action camera?
No.
I thought you got one for a present one year.
Oh, like the little GoPro?
I have a GoPro, but
It's not waterproof.
Okay.
So that's what you're thinking if you're trying to...
Oh, I mean, I do have one, so I thought you got one, but I wasn't quite sure. I do have the drone and stuff, but...
You can do the drone.
Well, I mean, I have...
Hold on. I think...
No, I was just checking because I'm putting together my GoPro stuff, so...
Yeah. Oh, this Polaroid?
Yeah, possibly.
You want it?
I mean, do you want to take... You might as well take it.
I'll take it.
Because I'm going to take the GoPro, but and we'll have our phones on. But you say it's not waterproof?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
just to bring it.
Okay, yeah, then bring it.
Oopsie. Sorry about that. Probably should lock the door more. Alright. What was I on? Oh yeah, battery. I just hope it's not like too far.
And when you're done with your game, your stuff in the dryer's done.
Okay.
So take it out, put it away.
Oh man, Atlanta, I think a lot of my opinions are going to change when I go back to Lone Depot. Because Lone Depot is not, I mean, it's not bad, but I'm going to honestly say it's definitely, I prefer Lone Depot to Tropicana, but Lone Depot I think is a lot of people's, like, worse. How did that hit you in the foot and you didn't catch it? How? Alright. Great way to... Ooh, got him! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, I'd love to... Yeah, no, I think I just hope whatever this new owner is, he just doesn't ship them to some place like Orlando, because if it moves to Orlando, that's how, like, you might get more fans, but you're gonna lose most of everybody. Like, how do you think Oakland's feeling? Because it's gonna be the same story like the Raiders. Like, Raiders have already done it. It's not like Raiders, they were in Oakland, but then they kind of lost everybody. And for a lot of people, it's just not what... Not a lot of people are just gonna, like, move with the team. So yeah, I'm disappointed about that. The battery, moral of the story, battery cool. I hope new owner does that. Yeah, that's what I think. That's my opinion. Also, if Rays don't make the wild card, I'm gonna cry. So, yep. So yeah, unfortunately, I just don't know how this new owner is gonna work. So he might be cool, he might not be. We will see. Alright, buddy, chug on! We're going. I'm going. Fuck. No. No. But I have been packing for the Miami trip. Maybe I make a longer form video of me showing off what I packed for the Miami trip. Because we're going to do a lot of things outdoors. There's not really anything indoors to do in the Keys, honestly. The thing I'm really excited about, hopefully, if we are able to do it. Oh my god, that lag spike was crazy. Don't know why. No, I don't want a new thing. Why did you stop? I don't know why that stopped. Well, yeah. But yeah, yeah. I have no clue what I'm going to be doing. So I think we kind of got it planned out mostly, but then like a lot of the other things that we're planning on are just unfortunate, really. Like, oh man. But yeah. Honestly, I think I'm pretty excited for the NBA season again. Football! Football's gonna be interesting because I just hope football isn't too bad. I think football season is where it's gonna get crazy because that's also when school starts. Oh no. School. But I am honestly kind of, I mean, I'm not like overjoyed, but I mean, there could be worse things. Like, one. Oh, I thought I got him. But yeah, no, I think obviously there is definitely, people do like what they want. Oh, you cheeky son of a gun. Alright, cheeky. Throw it. Alright, yep, we got it. I've been collecting some cards actually recently, now that I think of it. Yeah, I've been collecting Pokemon. Oh, that lag spike was horrible. I've been collecting Pokemon, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, do I wish there was something else? Yeah, no doubt, but I do wish, I just wish Pokemon Scalpers would leave packs. I just want to open a single pack. I just like ordered a pack from Japan because that's some of the only packs I'm gonna actually most likely get, which sucks. That's just how it works. Yay! Like, I haven't opened a pack of Prismatic Evolution because I have not found that. No, could I do a Rip and Chip? Yeah, I could, but I don't want that. Rip and Chips aren't really fun. Like, I did a lot of them for baseball cards for like the higher end sets, but that's because I knew I wasn't gonna get them. Like, if I'm paying $20 for a pack of 3 that I'm not even gonna be able to open myself, and I'm not even gonna get the bulk. Like, what? Like, what if I want the bulk? Also, I've seen some that, like, if you hit a Pokeball reverse, you won't be able to get it. And I'm like, that's still a hit for most people. They're gonna be happy with that. I just think it's really disappointing. I wish there was more. Yeah. But I bought a pack of, I think it's the brand, it's a Japanese set of Temporal Forces. But I'm really excited to open that. If I open that, I might do it on stream, honestly. Wish I had my keybinds memorized. But yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna try it up more. I just went through a lot of them. I found an incredibly damaged, like, Pikachu, the Pikachu promo from I think it was Team Up, from the blisters, in the Kawaii style with the Mimikyu. I'm like, oh my god, it's in horrible condition. I wouldn't even get a PSA 2, but I can't even grade it because I think there's some, like, type of ink on it, so. But yeah, I obviously wish there was more. I wish I didn't have to spend $5 for a Japanese pack for only 5 cards. I just wish there were more ways. But alas, that cannot happen. How do you... He wasn't even near that. He wasn't near. Alright. Matt Olson saved me again. Yes, that's it. I'm gonna have to go full circle on this, so no matter what, I'm going. Okay. No! I made it in there. Alright, but yeah. I will say, yeah, I just wish Pokemon packs were easier to get. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to understand. Get him! Because there's also so many ways you can be like, because here's the thing, I love opening packs. I sometimes will even save the holos and put them in my good binder if I like the art. But when it gets to the point where, like, if I open a pack and I get a holo, I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Because it's so hard to get them. And if I get them, I'm like, okay, I please need something just because I want at least something. But if I'm like, if I get an EX, I'm like, okay, I mean, hey, it's a hit. But if I'm over here getting stupid little, oh, you get a Blaziken reverse, or you get a Blaziken reverse, that's actually the best hit because the holo is only worth 14 cents. Like, just disappointed. How? Acuna. Alright, Mike, I need you. Yes! Come on! Oh my god, alright, go, 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 go. Yes! Let's go, Atlanta! Alright. I'd love to show my binder off, though. It's very small, and honestly, there's not a lot of Pokemon in it. I got a whole ton of Space 220 cards from Disney, and those are like my favorite artworks. I don't know why either. They're just like really pretty for some reason to me. I just like the idea too. I think like there's one of the Venus series it features like a dog and a human like in space together, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. But then the actual card, it's like it talks about Laika, the space dog. I'm like, oh wow, that's actually really cool. Paid $5 for it because you only get them from Disney, and you can't really like open packs because you also have to get a kids meal with every single one, so that makes it actually really expensive. It's like $15 for a kids meal at that place. But yeah, I just think. But I really like them. I think there's obviously like not much I can put in there though. I'm gonna try and open packs at least there. If I pull something good out of the Japanese, I'm obviously putting it in, even if it's a holo, because holos aren't even guaranteed in the packs of 5. Yeah, I have every card, unless I hit something really good, all those cards I have to at least try and sell them at over $1. But it's Japanese quality, so Japanese quality is just much lower than English, sadly, but yeah. I'm not just gonna try the like online ones either, cause like you gotta remember, for a lot of people, like when they see like 60 TBs, no one's gonna be like, oh, I must get all of them. If they're like interested, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna get one just cause I want to at least allow other people to buy them. That's what I think. But of course, that's not how it works anymore. If a scalper walks into Target, buys 4 ETBs and 2 packs, he's gonna buy, okay, I'm gonna buy all of them and I'm gonna resell them at insanely overpriced. So it's just unfortunate. You can't do anything about that. Like, it's just how it works, unfortunately. Do I wish there was more? Yes, of course. I wish the Black Bolt set came out, and obviously I haven't gone to a store, so I haven't seen it, but I remember I asked the Dollar General person. He's like, I'm like, do you have Pokemon? And they're like, I don't know. Let me go check the back. And they had like 4 unopened boxes, and then I went back not even a week later, and they're like, do you have Pokemon? And they're like, no, we sold out. I'm like, you had 4 boxes of these sleeved packs. How? No, not someone's gonna be, because those sleeved packs are pretty much more. I think you'd honestly get a better deal if you got like an ETB. The last pack of Pokemon cards I have opened was a Journey Together pack out of the Team Mewtwo like booster box, and it was a Misty Psyduck. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna try and sell this so I can like buy more packs, because that's just something I can't really do. I try and find them and I'm like, oh my god, this is a good deal, so I should get it. But yeah, it just sucks, because most of everything you can do is be like, well, you're gonna have to pay the scalp prices and suck it up. And that's what a lot of people have been saying. Just like, yeah, I understand that like that might be normal, but for a lot of people, I'm not trying to pay $10 for a pack of Prismatic or like any new set that comes out, because you're not gonna see them unless you literally hit a restock. And that's the sad part, because you're not meant to. Most people are not gonna want that. Oh my god. Oh, what are we doing? After this tournament, I think I'm gonna end the vlog. I guess the vlog, because it's a VOD after all. Before this, I was playing Fortnite though, and I got in someone's car and we drove around. That was pretty cool. This one's kind of cool. But yeah, it's just unfortunate, and you can't really. I have to say that you just can't really open Pokemon anymore. And unless you do a rip and ship, and they don't and they also need the bulk, so if you hit literally nothing, you get nothing. Now, I did rip and ships for like Topps Cosmic, which I hit like some of my favorite cards in the entire set, but like that's no good if you can. It's no good, because if you're, at least with a lot of the baseball rip and ships, like, you at least get all the cards. Pokemon is not the same, because Pokemon, the bulks are worth nothing. But in baseball, at the very least, for a lot of people, like the like those single cards. Like you hit. I mean, it's just so weird because I actually was on TikTok. I was on TikTok, and I just saw like 6 rip and chips, and I asked them like how much is the going price per pack, and I got blocked out of that chat just cause what? Just cause I was asking how much a pack was, and apparently it was because they didn't like people talking in the chat. But I was asking a actual respectable question, and I just got banned from it. I was banned from chatting. So, oh, I could have caught that. Where? No, up. Oh, come on, you got him. What? No! God. All right. We can get 2. That's nothing crazy. Cool. All right, but yeah. I hope it gets I hope it gets better. It used to be actually the inverse, I feel like, where your baseball packs were actually the really, like, the one you couldn't find in stock, but Pokemon was always there. Now you can find everything except for Pokemon, like Magic Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! I found Skibidi Toilet, fucking holographic stickers. I've seen so much, and I'm like, I've seen Minecraft booster box, hobby boxes. Hell, I've seen Fortnite hobby boxes. And I'm always like, that would be really funny if I bought it. But they're on sale so much, I'm like, none of these cards are worth anything. So what's the point? Like, it's Panini's Fortnite cards. And I get, like, it's Panini, and I see maybe the reason. But for a lot of people, that's not what they're gonna do. They're gonna be like, the Fortnite cards are perfect for mothers who don't know what to get their son for like Christmas and or their birthday. I would honestly love to open a pack of Fortnite cards just as something to fucking for shits and giggles. I don't know. It's so odd. A lot of it is just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if disappointed is the right word. I just can't find anything. I found alphabet lore keychains. Get out of it. Oh my god. Like this. I found things like this. I found things like this in most of my stores. But I can't find a simple, like, pack of Pokemon. Like, you can find some absolutely diabolical things in a Dollar Tree. But, like, you can't do much. And obviously, I get why these are still on sale, because no one wants them. And that's just true. Like, who's gonna want this? It's just unfortunate, because oh my god, get in there. Alright. It just sucks, because a lot of things that are like I would want are not available anymore, which sucks. Like, I remember I was looking around so hard for the prismatic, and I just couldn't find them, and I couldn't do anything about that. So yeah, unfortunate that I can't find Pokemon. You can find literally anything now, though. You can find hobby boxes in Walmart, but I can't find a single pack of what I actually want. Now, I do collect both. I like both of them. But I just like my Pokemon more because I just love the art. A lot of Pokemon, I think they're gonna just hold their value no matter what. Because something I know is different about just Pokemon and baseball is just like how inconsistent Pokemon is. you can get 2 cards of the same Pokemon in the same set, same rarity even, and they're just completely different values. Or same thing with some EXs cost like $5 and some cost 23 cents. Like, it just depends, and that's the unfortunate part. So yeah, I'm gonna probably try and bring my Pokemon binder. That's my Miami trip, but then after that, that's it. So yay! Sorry, I'm locked in. Let's go! Atlanta wins it! Hooray! Does that give me a free team? Or is that just like, yay? Next season. Oh, that's it. Wow! Let's see how good Miami is. I mean, they're not bad, but... Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright. Bye, guys. Because that's it. I hope I wasn't recording for stupid long.